In this video, we'll discuss how to determine the right size for your emergency fund. While the common advice is to save 3 to 6 months of your living expenses, the ideal amount varies from person to person depending on various factors. Here is what's on today's agenda. First, we will define what an emergency fund is. Next, we will discuss factors that can influence the size of your emergency fund. Then, we will walk through some common recommendations. And finally, we'll wrap up with a conclusion about personalizing your emergency fund size. An emergency fund is essentially a financial safety net designed to cover unexpected expenses like medical bills, car repairs, or even periods of unemployment. It's important for ensuring peace of mind and financial stability. Many factors come into play when determining your emergency fund size. Job security, for example, plays a significant role. Stable government-type jobs might allow for a smaller emergency fund, whereas if you're in freelance work, a larger fund is a must to cover potential income gaps. Another crucial factor is income variability. With consistent income, a smaller fund might suffice, whereas with fluctuating income, a larger safety net is prudent. Your debt level is equally important. The higher the debt, the larger the fund needed to handle unforeseen expenses. We also look at your investment portfolio. A sizable portfolio can serve as an asset, yet ready cash is vital for immediate needs. Your personal risk tolerance dictates part of your fund size. If you're risk tolerant, you might opt for a smaller fund, but if you're risk averse, bigger is better. Lastly, aligning with financial goals is key. In the mind, balance emergency funds carefully with aims like retirement savings, debt payment, or home purchase. Ensure it doesn't stifle your progress elsewhere. Let's pause for a quick quiz. Which factor suggests the need for a larger emergency fund? Option A, stable job. Option B, fluctuating income. Option C, low debt. Or Option D, high risk tolerance? You can pause the video now if you need more time to think about it. We'll discuss the answer in the next section. The correct answer is fluctuating income. Fluctuating incomes require a larger buffer to cover potential lean periods. Now that we've covered the factors, let's look at some common recommendations for emergency funds. The most popular advice is to have 3 to 6 months of expenses saved, which is typically ideal for stable jobs and consistent income streams. For jobs that are less stable or those who face higher financial risk, 6 to 12 months of saved expenses might be more appropriate. For those with highly volatile incomes, considerable debt, or a very low risk tolerance, saving more than 12 months of expenses is advisable. In conclusion, the perfect emergency fund size marries peace of mind with financial security. It's a subjective measure, highly influenced by individual circumstances. While considering the necessity of a safety net, weigh it against potential investment returns. Regularly review and adjust your fund size according to life changes and financial goals. Thank you for watching the video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more financial insight videos. Comment below and let us know how you determine the size of your emergency fund.